Today I am going to teach you how to make this unicorn hand puppet. I had my little guy somewhere around my desk, but I'm not sure where he ran off to, but I think these pictures do a good job at showing you how to do it. The two things that I want to teach you specifically in my video is how to fold the body so that your fingers will fit into it, and then how to do the hair. Let's get started. Alright my friends, so first we're going to learn how to fold our sheet of paper so that it is in the shape you need for the hand puppet. So first what we're going to do is take our sheet of paper and put it in front of us this way so that the long edge is up and down on our surface. Then we're going to fold our paper into thirds this way. So that's just going to be, when you usually want to fold in thirds, you just kind of like hover above until you see whether or not these ends meet. And when you see that, you just press it down so that you get a nice crease in it. So that is our first step, to fold our sheet of paper into our thirds. Next, what we're going to do is to fold this sheet in half. So we're just going to fold it this way, which is simple enough. This sheet is a little harder than the sheet you're using, so. All right, so we're going to fold it in half. Then you're going to unfold it, okay? But by doing that, you're going to notice that there is a crease towards the center here. So what you're going to do next is, after unfolding your sheet, you're going to take both sides on either side of the crease there, and you're going to fold them towards the crease so that the edge meets up with that crease. So you see, here is my crease here, and this is my first folded edge. And then this is my next edge that I'm going to fold towards the crease. See that? And then finally, you're just going to take it, and at the crease, you're gonna fold down so that you see this end here that curves around. But then when you open up each of these sides, you'll notice there's a little pocket in each of them. And when you open up these pockets, this is where your fingers will go for your puppet. So there you go, which is essentially what's going to be your unicorn head, so that the eyes would go up here, as well as the nose and the horn. And on the inside of your mouth will be your tongue. All right, so there we go. So there's that step. And then all of the things that I've mentioned are included in your template to decorate. We have ears and a horn, eyes, a tongue, and a nose. So next, what I wanted to show you is how to do your hair. So you have some yarn included in your kit. It's a little less than this, obviously, but I just wanted to show you how to do the hair. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your piece of yarn, and once you've decided how long you would like the hair to be, and you can kind of use your puppy here to measure, and just pinch that there. I think that about that long would be good for the strands. So then what you're going to do is to pinch it there, and then find the end of the original string, which is right here. Do you see that? The end. And then you're going to fold. So now right here we have double. See that? So then we're just going to fold this yarn so that it's the same length of the first two loops. See that? You see how the string keeps going here? So what we're going to do is, now when we go around, you're going to flip it over and line this string up with this loop. See that? And then you're gonna work it down again, and now you see that you have that space again. So we'll flip it and then line up the string so that it's the same height as that one again. Follow it down, flip it, and just keep doing this until you think you have enough strands. And make sure you hold it tight, because if you want this to be the length of your strands, you want to make sure that you don't let this go, or you'll have to do the whole process over again. So right now, what you'd have to do is just spread these out, and each one would be a strand. So right now I have 2, 4, 6, 8 strands. Not too much hair, but enough to show you what the next step is. So what you're going to do after this, while still holding on to this, is to cut your yarn here, and then cut a smaller piece so that you can tie around this. And that will make sure that your loop stays just like this. But what you're going to want to do is, once this is secure and you have a little knot here, you're going to put your scissors into this little circle that these loops make, and you're going to cut this free. And then you're going to do the same on the bottom. So all of these loops that we have here, we want to cut them into individual strands. So you're going to cut at all of those loops. And then what you will have, and you'll see on your sheet, is something like this. So it goes from having these 2 loops to having them cut free, so that you have individual pieces of yarn on either side. And then you just attach it inside of the puppet right under here. And you can glue it, although I do find that with yarn, tape is usually better. So once you put your hair on, you can go ahead and use your template to get to decorating. If you don't like the yarn that I've provided, feel free to pick whatever yarn you'd like and give him a really full mane, whatever you'd like. He's your puppet. So there you have it. Those are just a couple of steps I wanted to show you. So I am going to leave you to it so that you can make your unicorn hand puppet. Have fun!